Because you and I know, if we cast our mind back to the time before Kurt assumed office, in his manifesto, he made a lot of promises that I feel he has never done most of these promises that he promised the good people of Ghana in terms of football industry. And if I want to go into all the promises that he's failed to achieve, there have been about 50 promises that the president of the Ghana Football Association has failed to achieve. And then you'll be asking yourself, in the past 3.5 years, you were unable to fulfill most of these promises that you promised the people of Ghana football industry. And then yet, you are back again. Instead of giving them the state of the football in the country, you are here trying to give them another promises into the near future, which I find very ridiculous. The commonest of the promise that he gave the people of Ghana before he assumed power was to provide good training pitches for every Premier League club in the country. And you ask yourself, his own club, Dreams Football Club, if you look at the state of the pitch of their home venue, where they train, where the other teams, the 18 Premier League teams train, and then he promised boreholes for all Premier League clubs. And then he has not been able to get all things done. And then the list of these promises was promising media men internet at all league centers, mixed zone at all league centers. And you ask yourself, even with the Accra Sports Stadium, the Kumasi Babayaro Sports Stadium, the Tamale Sports Stadium, where we can confidently say they are actually meeting some international standards, we do not have these mixed zones. So how then do you want to move away from all these failed promises and you want to tell the good people of Ghana that you have extra plans of achieving extra promises for them? You want to buy a car for, let's say, your kid. You promise your kid a car. And it's been 3.5 years. You were not able to buy that car for your kid. And then you come again promising your kid you'd want to buy an aeroplane for your kid. Do you understand me?
I do get you.
You wanted to buy.
I follow you.
You wanted to buy a Dewu Mattis for your kid, and you were unable to buy the Dewu Mattis within 3.5 years, and now you promise your kid an aeroplane. How would you want your kid to see you, Niakwe? How would you want to see your kid, or how do you want your kid to see you as a responsible father? But then, you see, it's quite unfortunate that media men have not got the opportunity to exercise our franchise when they go to the polls in October. But then, at least in our capacity, we can actually spread the good works or whatever that is the facts only to the good people of Ghana, so they also can feed on and then exercise their franchise correctly without being influenced in any way. Because listen, we are in a country that only 124 members can decide the next president of the Football Association. But if you're looking at the population of Ghana, we have over 30 million people that are all football-loving people. And then out of these 30, let's say over 30 million, only 124 can decide who the next Football Association president should be. So if they go in there and they give us the wrong choice, who suffers?
The Ghanaian people.
The over 30 million people.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to look at those promises that you have there. Because I found these things very ridiculous. I don't want to sound like I'm campaigning for anybody. But we are looking at what Kurt Okraku did on Monday at Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Because we've got stuff to do in the country. Our football is sinking. We never heard anything about the state of Ghana.